Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Virgo Mac and Friends. I'm your host, Virgo Mac, and today we're switching things up. We're coming straight to you from New York City. Yes, y'all already know, new energy, new vibes, same unfiltered conversations you love. And today, joining me in this podcast, special guest for a special location, is the powerhouse herself, the CEO of BH1, Lauren B. So, we're going to get into it. So, everybody really just, relax and let's dive right into Virgo Mac and Friends, special guest edition, special location edition. Okay.
Hello, it's me. 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 Hello, hey. 'Cause it be me popping off shit on these hoes. It be me, my body T, I'm bitches goals, look. It be me with my skin glowing in the sun. I'll tell a niggas mama raise a bomb, hey. It be me just looking perfect, head to toe, look.
Lauren.
Hey,
Hey.
you look
Hey,
really
boo.
pretty. Thank you for inviting me out. Thank you,
Yes.
ATV.
Yes, thank you, ATV, period.
Yo, welcome to New
So,
York.
yes, how was your flight? After ATV flew you out, how was your
Well,
flight?
I own a couple of houses over the country. I own a house in Houston, LA, and New York. I've just been staying in New York recently because, all of the stuff that's been going on in LA. I don't want people to pull up to my home and think that they're gonna touch me. And yeah,
Exactly. Period. I love that because, nobody's going to touch Lauren B. What's up? Period.
it's going to be.
So I just really want to talk about, everything that's been coming up these past couple of days. There has been clips of you going back and forth on live with another network and, some other people. So I just really want to talk to what's going on?
Can we call her? Can we call the person? Can we give them a nickname? Because I don't want to just name blur
Of
out.
course, of course.
What can I think of?
Sinking City.
We can. Oh no, we can actually call them. We can call them Ocean.
Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. I like that. Okay, so what's going on with you in Atlantic Ocean? What's going on with y'all going back and forth online?
Like, what do you mean? Like, what's going on? Like, can you get more depth into the question so I know what I'm answering? Like,
Okay, so what was the issue? Did they copy your style? Did they do something to you, or was it just tension behind the scenes?
I just think that it was a lot of stuff that led up to me going on my outbreak that it did. I think what definitely started the internet drama, because we fell out before the internet drama, but what they don't understand is she actually went on the internet and started with me first, and I had to retaliate on her. And when I did retaliate, it was like it was just this. It was just a very big problem with that. Like, I guess she was so bothered by me, she was so bothered by me going on the internet that I don't know. I feel like I'm like one of the many network owners because I don't think no network owner in the GTA com has ever had the opportunity to go back and forth with her on the internet, like ever, like go back and forth and have a whole double-sided drama on the internet. It's never happened before in the history of the GTA com. I think I was the first one to ever go head to toe with her. And
Right.
it's not something that I should be proud of. It's just something that bothers me because that was somebody I called my friend in
Right,
real life.
it's
Like
a yeah.
outside of the it was somebody I called like my real friend, and it hurts me to see that she just keeps picking the bear. Like every time, how do I explain it? She would go on the internet and just pop it about every network there was, every network there is. Like she would just go on the internet and just talk about every network and make jokes about it. Like girl, like she just goes on there and just does it for fun. Like, and it comes to a point where people look at her story, they don't even like her story. Like I'm already knowing. Like when I think about it, I'm like, who really has the decency to like her story after saying some dumb shit like that? Like nobody does because it's not cute. Like it's not funny. Like me me, Ranks, and Angel's Network, we all support each other. Anytime we post something, we repost it. Anytime we see something we like it. Anytime we get an opportunity to go, we go.
Right,
Like
like a community.
every time, like we always support each other's networks. So I feel like as you being the head boss of the comm at the moment, or like as you being the most impacted comm, I feel like you should, spread your platform with other people. Like let there be light to other community. Like let there be other light to other, networks. Like girl, give other people the space and opportunities to, do what they want to do.
Right.
That's just it.
I definitely understand that. Some people say that it got personal. Do you feel like it got personal? Like what like really happened like when y'all didn't take it online?
So like I said, she did she went on the internet first and started speaking on me. So I went on the internet back, and then Virgo Mac herself went on the internet and defended Angel TV because Angel TV's page got taken down. So like after that, I think we were both going on a feud about it, and I ended up texting her personally because I don't want it to get too personal yet. And I was like, yada yada. I think we should keep it cute because I would hate to go on a rant because I'm really like like I said, nobody has ever had the opportunity to go back and forth with her on the internet like I did. It was never calm wide where you see somebody briefly arguing with her on the internet like I did. Like, and that's why it signals and it triggers me because I'm like, okay, I was the first one to do it. So now I'm gonna have to take backlash after this. I texted her. I said, keep it cute. And then she just kept poking the bear. And then I'm hearing that she's talking about me in group chats, saying my personal stuff. So at that point, me and her were arguing about it, and I had brought it up in the messages, and I'm like, she tried to call me, hold up, because I want to bring calm stuff. But basically, as I may know, I do go out with her in real life. I go out with her in real life. We go to trips and stuff like that. And as I may know, I live in a very big city. So, like, my mother works all the time. And, it can be difficult trying to get to certain places because my mother works all the time. So, because she works all the time, I have to Uber to certain places. And, when I come with money, the Ubers to the places are mad expensive, and I'm gonna spend money to go see my friends. Of course, that's what the fuck all friends do. And one thing that Oceans has always told me was, don't worry about it with your friends, girl. We got you. Like, girl, don't ever think that this is that. I always felt like I was reassured that I was never going to feel played with or ever going to feel like judged because I'm spending my money on all these Ubers to where when I come over there, half of my money is gone and I don't have much money to spend. So she has a job. I don't. I could be real. I don't have a job.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't have a job at my age. Like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So she took it upon herself to text me, talking about some brokey, this is that. And I responded and I said something back, and it hurt her feelings. It really triggered her and hurt her feelings. Then she started to lie and say that whatever I said never happened, and she was just trying to gaslight me. And then it gets to the point where we're just seriously arguing about these serious matters. And it gets to the point where, I tell her something that she did to me that she didn't know about, but she did it, like, because she was intoxicated or she was, she wasn't in her, she was out of her body. It was out of her body experience. She did something to me, and I told her what she did. She knows she did it because I told her about it a long time ago, and she tried to gaslight me into saying that I did it to her the whole time. So the whole time we're just sitting there arguing, she's trying to tell me that that I did this to her, and that she's gonna file police reports, and that I'm going to jail, and that this is all of this extra stuff. Then she proceeds to say she's gonna pull up to my house and fight me, and all this extra stuff. Mind you, I'm saying, okay. You're gonna pull up, okay. You're gonna fight me, okay. Because I'm not scared of her. I already did what I needed to do with her, and it hurts me that I have to say this on camera because I caught that bitch, my real life friend, and it hurts my fucking feelings to the death of me. And not only did I lose that friend, I lost another friend that same week. So it just really like honestly had me going through a lot. I was already going through a lot, and to have to go through enough for her over some GTA shit really bothered the fuck out of me. And like, I don't know what the fuck to say to that. So because she kept doing that shit and playing my fucking face, I went on the internet and I released a statement, and she didn't like that either. So the whole time we're going back and forth on the internet, we're just telling each other's business per usual. But she has no dirt on me. She only knows what I tell her, and I know a lot of shit about her because she tells me a lot. And that's one thing I always learn. You never want to tell people a lot of shit. Like, only type of bitch I will tell my full business to is my best friend. And they're not my best friend. She's my best friend. So I told her minimum shit. She told me minimum shit. It was just never a lot that I would tell her. I told her like a lot, like a little bits of stuff, and she told me a lot of shit that I could use against her when it came to shit like that. So because she decided to try to lie in my face, I went on the internet and I released a statement about it, because you're not going to sit up here and try to lie and tell people certain shit. People was coming to me and talk about some, she said she's going to do this, she said she's going to do that. I'm like, oh, wow, oh, crazy. But this is just the internet drama that we're talking about here. Like, this is like just the internet. Before that, like way before this internet drama, we already had an issue going on. Because we already had a little issue going on, because apparently I leaked her number and gave it to Heavenly Angel. And I'm going to be honest on this TV screen right now. I did give it up. And I lied because I wanted to see how long it would take for a real friend to come ask me about it, instead of going to a group chat and telling everybody and having somebody else check me about it. One thing I really do hate the most is when another bitch comes to check me about another bitch's problems. And that's one thing I really forever will hate. I never understood that, and because like of that situation, because I gave that number up, me and her, we distanced from each other, but we didn't say nothing about it. And one day we texted each other. We actually texted, and it went well. Like we were on good okay terms. It was okay until one day I heard from Barbie. Me and Barbie, we got cool, and the day before we got cool, I was hearing a conversation that happened on the phone with Heavenly and Barbie, and Barbie was saying that they were going to join me. Her and Ocean were going to join me in real life. I responded and I said, okay, now let me check her. So I texted Ocean and I asked her. That's what like really started up the fire, because we were already on cool, okay terms. Like we were already on laissez-faire terms. So she like basically denied it and said that she was going to go check with Barbie and all this extra stuff. And after that, it was no speaking. It was nothing until she decided to go on the internet, I think 2-3 days later, and we went into the whole rant. So, like, it's just a lot.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. And I want to say what you're talking about with how they were going to jump you. I was there for that. I was with them when they were saying that. So everything that Lauren B is saying is, of course, 1,000% true. Of course, it's true. But I want to ask you something with Ocean. Do you feel like there's a chance for y'all to ever squash whatever it is? Or you feel like it's just up forever? Like it's just stuck like that? Like there's no coming back from what happened?
You know, I feel like if this whole issue started because Heavenly's pages got taken down. I don't give a fuck about the Angel TV page getting taken down. I don't give a fuck about Heavenly Angel getting page taken down. It was Heavenly Angel's real life page that got taken down. Her out of character page, her in real life page that got taken down. That's what pissed me the fuck off, because first of all, we keep the online shit online, and the real life pages, we keep those to ourselves, and those should never be touched. So because that got touched, I felt a way about it, and I looked in the group chat that I was in with Ocean and Barbie, and they were both laughing about it, joking about it. So I just gave the number, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just give the number because, you know, I'm just tired of feeling played with. Like, y'all are playing with my friend, and I was the only one to defend Heavenly Angel in the group chat. So I sent the number. Then after that, everything just went the fuck up. But honestly, to answer your question, I don't know. I feel like maybe me and her could have a talk, but I don't ever see us getting back on the regular, normal level that we were on, because I can see us being cool, I can see us being cordial, I can see us being supporting networks to each other, but I don't see us being like close friends like we used to, because like it's like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't fool me again. Because after what the fuck happened, we proved to each other that we were not good friends to each other, and it hurts me to say that. It really does, because it was a lot of shady shit and a lot of shit that I promise you, if I wasn't her friend, I don't even think that. I don't even, if we never got as close as we did, I don't even think the network shit, the whole network, her bothering me about my network and her bullying other networks would never even happen. And to answer your question, I think just to answer your question, I think that we could be cool, but I don't ever see us being friends again, like we used to be, because of that.
I feel like everything that went on was so serious, and personal things were brought up back and forth, and with what they did for the Angel Network and Heavenly's real account, I feel like they already dragged it to like its limit. So I definitely, 1,000% agree with everything that you're saying. And when Ocean and ATV did start beefing and stuff, like how did you feel when they really were beefing? Like, did you feel pressure to pick a side, or were you just trying to stay neutral, like trying to stay on both sides?
Um, they started beefing after Baddies Africa on Ocean's network, and at that point, I wasn't really cool with Heavenly Angel, because me and Heavenly Angel became friends in January of 2025, and we fell out in March. And like through that, like those couple of months that I had that me and Heavenly weren't talking, I got closer with Ocean. So when the networks, when Heavenly got invited to Africa, me and Heavenly were like, okay, is we gonna be cool? Is we gonna be cool on there? Is we gonna be cool? This, that, and we didn't establish it fully. This was like in April. This was in April. So like we was like, is we gonna be cool? We came on the show together. We fought. We fought a couple of times. She ended up getting kicked off, and after that, she didn't fuck with Ocean ever since. So every time she got a chance, they would argue. And mind you, me and Heavenly, we weren't really getting close like that until Baddie South on BH1. That's when me and Heavenly started getting really, really close again. And that was in May. Like, that was in May to June. So at that point, I was cool with both of them. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to pick any sides, because at the end of the day, their drama is none of my fucking business, and I don't owe no loyalty to neither of them, because I'm not close to them to that point where I'm going to just start basing my loyalty. And I just kept it neutral and cool. And Heavenly will always tell me, she's not your real friend. Like, they both tried to put me against, like, I did feel pressure at a point. I definitely did feel pressured at a point when we were filming Baddies Tokyo, the unaired in the episode 2 unfilmed season of Ocean's Network.
Yes, I was there. Yes.
And they were, after filming, they were telling me Ocean and what's that girl? I'm gonna give her a different name. Ocean and I'm gonna give this girl a name. Ocean and Rihanna. Okay, Rihanna with a K. Ocean and Rihanna were telling me, girl, I don't know why you're friends with her. She's just jealous of everything that you do. Like, I don't even get why you're still friends with her. Like, girl, you should just leave her alone. And it had me thinking, like, should I just really stop talking to her? But I'm like, if I stop talking to her, who am I going to have left? Because one thing about it, and two things for certain, Ocean wasn't the type of friend I will hang around with for fun. Like, she's the friend I will call every once in a while and catch up with, or she's the friend I will just come around and catch up with. Like, Heavenly is a friend I could be around full time, and like, she's an entertaining bitch that could really be my like friend. Like, so Heavenly would tell me in one ear, "Oh, girl, like, she's fake as fuck. She's phony. Like, I don't get why you're still friends with her." Every time that Ocean went on the internet and talked shit about our networks, I was so blindsided. I never seen the real side of her. I never seen the real shit. Like, and I never believed Heavenly when she was telling me that she was fake and I should leave her alone. I was like, okay, okay. When Ocean was doing it, I was like, okay, okay. It's like I wasn't gonna pick no sides until it finally fucking happened to me, and I started fucking realizing that maybe I'm being a dick eater, maybe I'm just letting this shit happen in my face, and maybe I'm just being fucking bullied and I'm not saying shit about it. And it made me just snap, and that's what the fuck happened.
Right. Definitely. This answer definitely like your answer leads to my next question. Is this was that the specific moment where you realized like, okay, maybe the situation is getting too real? Like when everything started to go down with you and Ocean?
Um, I think it was when we were having our little arguments online and stuff like that, and our whole story beefs. It did get too real because we started sending pictures of each other, and I could always explain my side of the story. The pictures that she was sending of me was crazy. She sent a picture of me wearing her T-shirt, and she tried to call me broke because I was wearing it. Baby, if you have a friend and you go to your friend's house and y'all wear the same size clothing, there's gonna be times where y'all share clothes just for fun because y'all are fucking friends, not because I was quote unquote broke. Every time I came around them with a very big bag of clothes. I was always overly packed. I overpack everywhere I go. Every time I go out to a friend's house, every time I go to a sleepover, I'm always overpacked. I never underpack. I never just pack perfectly. I pack over every time because I don't play
Right. You
by
never know
myself.
what you need. Right. You never know.
Exactly. So she tried to make it seem like as if I came over there broke and I came over there with no clothes. And I came over there with a lot of fucking clothes. It's just that one specific outfit, I wanted to wear it because the shirt was fucking cute. So excuse me for wanting to wear my fucking friend's clothes because we're friends and I feel like we could share. Like, it's never nothing. And, like, that was just, like, she tried to say that about me. Then she was sending pictures of me with my bonnet on, my scarf. If I'm around you, if we friends, if we not out, if we not, like, walking around, if we not outside, I'm gonna look a mess in the house. I'm gonna always look a mess in my house. That's my I don't care look. I always have an I don't care look when I'm at home, and it's gonna be that. I don't get why she thought that doing that was gonna hurt my feelings, and it just like really like had me confused because girl, the picture I posted of her was a mess. And we were outside when it happened. She was posting pictures of me while we were inside. I never seen a picture that was embarrassing to me when I was actually outside of the house. It's always inside of the house. So, like, it was just like, I don't know. It was weird.
Okay, so did you feel like that you were dragged to it, or did you feel like you were connected to like the drama between Ocean and ATV?
I feel like I wasn't necessarily dragged into it. I think that their whole drama was fake. Like, I feel like Ocean just had no problem with her, but she just wanted to bully her on the internet because she just wanted to. And it really does hurt me because she does that for everybody. Everybody. I'm sure everyone that's been at her party, ever, everyone who's been on shows, I'm sure there's been a moment where she talks shit about them out in different parties. Me, Barbie, Heavenly Angel, she talks shit about all of us. I'm sure she has. I'm sure there's been times where she has. It's like, you really need to know who your real friends are, like Sukiyana said, because I don't know. There was times where I was being a dick eater to Ocean, and like I would just like do weird shit, and it's like I apologize to Brit Barbie to this camera, the camera pointing at me. I apologize to Brit Barbie. I apologize to Kalani because y'all are victims of this shit, along with me and Heavenly. Y'all are victims of fucking bullying, cyberbullying, network bullying. It's like every chance that she gets, she just thinks to just go on the internet one day and just talk shit about people that's beneath her. And I don't think I'm beneath anybody at the fuck all. Like,
Clocky,
I
you
feel
heard it here
like
first. Lauren B. She's on top.
I feel like anybody that like beneath like anyone that like is paving their fucking way, she would find a way to put her foot in front of them and say stop. Like, bitch, she just finds a way to just attack people for no fucking reason, and it gives off Nicki Minaj at 43 vibes. It gives Nicki Minaj at 52 vibes because why are you trying to bully the people that are growing? Like, you're trying to bully people that are fucking growing. I'm so fucking proud of Brit Barbie. But Barbie's been like doing her big fucking one with USA. She's been like actually doing something. Like, and I'm so fucking proud of her because like this is exactly what the fuck she did, a fucking breakthrough. And it's crazy. And ATV's always been doing that fucking big one. Like, period. Like, and BH1, you know,
And
we're still doing
BH1 too. Same thing for BH1.
Yes, we're airing full season. We're getting reunions done. We're all doing certain shit that's making everyone proud. And it's like her, she's just trying to knock everybody the fuck down. Like, and it hurts me to see that people in this com are like really like that people in this com really trying to knock people the fuck down. This com is already dying as it is, and me, Heavenly, and Fair Barbie are the only people that could bring this shit back the fuck up. And I feel like without us, this com will be nothing at the fuck all. And we all know that the synthetic network isn't gonna do shit. So it's like,
oh my god,
we have to like, it's like we have to be supported, and she doesn't support us. I feel like she just like comes and goes. She came on Daddy's UK, and after that she was like, oh, these little networks, like she just tries to find a way to make her network seem better than everybody's. The only, I mean, yes, her editing is top notch. It really is. But I feel like if Red Barbie really did like truly get shit the fuck done, like get everything the fuck done, Red Barbie has so much fucking potential against me. Like, BH1 would be dead as fuck. Like, if Red Barbie like really like had more shit than me, and she did have more shit than me, because if you look at the Vision Enterprise, which I don't know what happened to that, you will see that she posted a lot of shit. So like, Rents TV is really doing a big one, ATV is doing a big one, BH1 got something new coming up, and you know, I feel like we're just here to do our biggest fucking wins, like, period.
period. We got the three sisters doing their top notch stuff, and I love to see it every single time. So, you know, I just feel like everything that happened, like, do you think that the beef could have been avoided, or do you feel like it was just like bound to happen? Like, of course it was gonna happen at some point, or do you feel like it was never gonna happen?
Honestly, I feel like it really could have been avoided. If I didn't give the number up, none of this shit would be happening right now. But if I didn't give the number up, me and Bobby would not be cool right now. And it's just like, I feel like it was meant to be, and it meant to happen for a reason. Because I needed a breakthrough from the bullying. I needed a breakthrough from the drama. I needed a breakthrough from bitches attacking my friend Heavenly. Like, everybody in the comm was against Heavenly at the time. Like, everybody. Heavenly wasn't in the comm. Heavenly was doing her own thing. I feel like that beef between me and her really made the comm, you know, like, me doing that, like, that one fucking decision of me giving that number up really did make us three networks come together and just form our uni. Like, it really made us, like, you know, do our biggest fucking ones. But I do think that the beef really could have been avoided. But I'm actually happy that the beef happened, because I'm reunited with Red Barbie, and you know, things are good now. So, Virgo Mag.
And y'all heard it here just like that, period. Sorry about that. I think something was going on with my mic. But, you know, I feel like, what do you think is what do you think others might find the biggest misunderstanding between, not just between you and Ocean, but also with ATV and Ocean? Like, what was the biggest misunderstanding?
The biggest misunderstanding is that bitches are dick eaters, and bitches are gonna dick eat the larger platform every fucking time. And people don't understand the fucking lore behind them too, and it hurts me to see that they don't even fucking know the lore behind it. And it's like, if they really understood the fucking drama, they would know that the shit is pointless as fuck, and they're beefing for literally no fucking reason. They were beefing for no fucking reason, and it really hurts me to see that. And honestly, I just feel like, you know, they like were literally beefing for no reason and fucking dumb. Like, the biggest misunderstanding has to be that bitches are dick eaters. Bitches will forever dick eat Ocean, and people will never, like, every time she steps into the scene of the comm, people just run to her, no hesitation, for some unknown reason, like as if the fucking drama, like as if she hasn't aired shit since May, and it's crazy to me. Like, it really is crazy to me. It's so fucking crazy. Baddies Africa on Run's been posting. Angel TV, fucking California, and some and other shows have been posted. Jamaica, shit, Baddies Midwest, girl, like everybody's other networks has been posting shit, and she hasn't posted shit since May. So it's like, why do y'all run to that and y'all don't even know the lore behind it? Y'all just run to her so fucking quick because she started it, but although she didn't really start the shit. The biggest misconception is that she's not the head boss. She's really not. BGC GTA is the head boss, and people don't understand that. And she makes it seem like as if she's just the baddest and best network. Talking about some, oh, y'all don't got these views, and oh, y'all don't got these likes, and girl, okay, cool, like, period. I don't do my network for the views. I don't do my views for that. I do my views to have fun with the bitches. That's what I have fun with the girls. Like, that's what I do my shit for. I do my shit for the girls. And I do my shit to build my stuff so that we can have fun together. Like, so that we can talk about it and we could speak on it. And we can have fun. I don't do my shit for views. I don't do my shit just to, like, do that. Like, I don't do my shit just to bully bitches. I don't make my shit just to be a kingpin and be a bully to other people. Like, I'm here to inspire bitches. If the next bitch came up to me and said, hey, Lauren, do you think I should start a network up? Like, personally, I would say, do you want your own show on my network before you think about making that decision? Because this comm isn't big enough to support another network at the moment. As I can tell, the synthetic network isn't, girl, shout out anyways. But I would say, like, girls. Yes, like, people, like, this comm isn't big. The comm isn't big enough for another network. And I would say, you want to show my network? But if they really want to do that, they can run for it. As you can tell, the Royalty Network, they started an Instagram page. And, they're just there. And it's just something. But is there any more questions?
Okay, so this is gonna be the last question I'm gonna ask you about this topic about shit before we move on to your shows and before we move on to Midwest and South and reunion and everything about that. How do you feel now that time has passed about the beef? Like how do you feel about it today? Like how do you feel about it when you think about it right now?
So, like, I didn't deserve to be mistreated on the internet. I didn't deserve to, see what I seen on the internet. I didn't deserve to open the app and go look at a page that was talking shit about me. I didn't deserve to, get lied about, to get lied on. I didn't deserve to be talked about with a couple of bitches that were nowhere near our friend group. I didn't deserve to, get bullied by a bitch I used to call my friend. I didn't deserve to, have to suffer with fucking cyber arguing with the bitch I used to call my friend in real life. I didn't deserve, get my business shared on the internet. I didn't deserve none of that. And I feel like, like, it's just like, it makes me look at things a whole lot differently now. And honestly, I don't know what's about it. I just feel like I should just keep my distance for a minute because people like to, like now, like just today, I heard a comment that said, worry about that fade or worry about this or she's going to end you, baby. If she was really going to end me, I would not be in this comm right now. If I really had fear of her, I would have been left to comm. I would have really been left to comm. But I know what I can do to people. And it's like I let people underestimate me in real life and in the comm because I never cared. And you can say what the fuck you want to say. An opinion is an opinion, and that's what it's going to be. So if anybody on this screen feels like they're really a threat to me or somebody's really a threat to me in real life, then they got another thing coming because I never gave a damn. And baby, bitches really play with me. Like, it's just going to be that. But honestly, I really thank you so much, Virgo, for bringing me here. I want to thank ATV. I really love being here today. I really love sharing my side of the story because people really like to play with my name like I'm just some type of irritating bitch that just does irritating shit and they just don't have a life. And I'm not one of them bitches. So I want to thank you so much for bringing me here. It was lovely coming here. I thank you so much for the opportunity, Virgo. You know, I love Virgo Mac and Friends. This is one of the best shows on ATV right now until Caribbean comes out because it's the best thing going.
Thank
Um,
you.
I just want to say shout out to Baddies USA on Run. Shout out to Girls Trip Caribbean. Shout out to Baddies East on BH1 coming soon. Love y'all so much, and I'm finna leave. Bye,
Yes.
Virgo.
Bye. Shout out to Midwest on the BH1. Check out BH1 and ATV.